However, the TCP protocol provides all of these data recovery features. TCP, or Transmission Control Protocol, operates also at the transport layer, and this is one of our choices when writing applications for TCP/IP. It provides applications with access to the network layer as UDP does, but it is a full connection-oriented protocol. This means that a session is established prior to sending any actual data in the application's conversation. TCP has a full duplex operational mode and provides error checking and sequencing of data packets along with acknowledgement of receipt. It includes full data recovery features including sliding windows buffering. TCP does not have any message boundaries because a session is established at the beginning of a conversation and the session is destroyed at the end. This is accomplished through a three-way handshake process which guarantees synchronization between the two hosts that are part of the conversation. The hosts will then be able to send any amount of data inside of that conversation with no message boundaries whatsoever, and all of the data packets will be acknowledged. They'll be able to operate in full duplex and can always be received out of sequence during that conversation, and can always be resequenced by the receiving hosts. These are some of the features of TCP-based applications. Applications such as World Wide Web, FTP, or even a DNS zone transfer have the ability to establish a session, send data with no message boundary, and tear down the session at the end, all the while guaranteeing that the packets are received by using acknowledgements. When you're trying to master the TCP/IP protocol, a few things are very important to understand. Number one, when an application needs to utilize either TCP or UDP, it's actually a function of that application. It's not something that you get to choose. So when the application is written, it will decide whether or not to use the TCP transport or to use the UDP transport, based upon the requirements of that application. Number two, it's not a choice whether or not to use the IP protocol. All applications must use the IP protocol. The IP protocol covers the entire layer 3 of the OSI model. So when we are mastering the TCP/IP protocol, it's very important to understand the IP packet delivery process.